This is how Python is doing its type conversion. Okay. Okay, so let's take another example. So Python allows the type of a variable to change as the program executes. So this we mentioned a variable name as a 10, which is initially integer. Okay, so what I'm doing here is printing var type of var, printing var value and the type of var. Okay, let me execute this step by step. Okay, I'm commenting this. So the output is the variable value is 10 and it's of integer class. Okay, this input variable is integer. And then what I'm doing here is, let me, okay. Then what I did is I added variable as hello. Okay, which is a string. Variable is equal to hello. So I'm changing its value. I initially mentioned, right, variable are those who change, who can change, and we are changing these. Okay, so what I'm doing is print var and then I'm printing type of variable. Okay, so now when I, so initially I assigned it as a 10. Now I'm assigning it a string value. Now let's see what will happen. You see, when I mentioned its value as 10, it's behaving, I mean, it's the type is int. But when I kept it as a hello, its type is string. So it's changing its behavior. It's following the basic variable literal meaning of English. It can vary. Okay, it's varying in terms of value and in terms of nature also. And then if I replace it, so right now what is happening is initially I kept it as an integer. This string value, when I assigned it to variable, right, it replaced this 10 value. Its value got replaced. Now I'm replacing it with 3.4. Why this replacing is happening? Because I'm using the same variable name. This is where, this is where, this is where, so it's replacing. So at last, whatever you are using the last value, right, that will be the last value. Okay, so see, if it's a 3.4, then it's a float. So in this complete sequence, the variable changes value. Okay, we explicitly we gave it. So we initially gave it as a 10, then we gave it as a string, and then finally we gave it as a float. So we saw as an output in the course of this cell section as an output. When it was 10, it was an integer. When it was a string, we gave it as a string. It was an str type. When we gave it as a float value, it's a floating point number.
Hey everyone, hope you enjoyed our session at LWPLabs. For more videos like this, you can subscribe to our channel and contact the number for live classes. The future is now with AI.